Hello everyone, this is Augustus T1 here, aka Gus, and I'll be showing you how to play Hoard the Hams today. So, to start off, to set up, everyone starts with 7 cards, but each player gets a hoarding action. What is a hoarding action, you may ask? It's when you have a match, a run, or a ham sandwich in your deck right now, and then you place the deck down to hoard that action. So that's basically your hoard. And as an added bonus, when you have a match, run, or ham sandwich, you can add a trap on top of that. So whoever tries to play a steal action, they can fall into that trap. And then each player gets back up to 7 cards. And then they start playing the game. Now, once the game starts, on your turn, you can either play a hoarding action, which is where you put a ham on your hoard, or you can play an action card. So there are different types of action cards. There are steal action cards. Now, these actions can be used to steal from someone else's hoard. So, for example, I use punch, which is steal the top 3 cards from another player's hoard. So that way, I take the top 3 cards from someone's hoard and put it into my hoard. And there are hand cards, and these cards can be used to steal directly from someone else's hand. So show your ID, for example, is blindly steal 3 cards from another player's hand. So I'll take 3 cards without looking. Like that. And so, as a result, what do I get? I get punch, another ham, and show your ID. Next are the self-care actions, which you can help yourself with without hurting anyone else, because everyone provides self-care. So Hoard, for example, is draw 2 cards from the deck from Hoard, and then hoard everything in your hand that can be hoarded. So I draw 2 cards, I get, hilarious, and I get death and spin, so I can't hoard anything. But now, the player has more than 7 cards. So what do you do in this situation? Well, basically, if you have a hand from your hoard, you just hoard it in that pile with your hoard. But if there were 8 or 9 cards that have only actions and no hoarding actions, then you would just discard a card until you have up to 7 cards. Secondary cards. The reaction cards. So basically, we have Guardian Angel here, which is to completely cancel a non-ham card that can be played by another player. So say another player played Death, because this card is told to force another player to discard their entire hand and draw a new one. If someone plays Death against you, they may deflect it on your own Death, causing them to discard their hand. So basically, if I put a Death down, I can counter that with Guardian Angel, which means that I don't have to discard my card. Let's talk about trap hands. Say someone did a steal action, right? And then you go to steal from someone else's hoard, and then you accidentally trigger a trap, like this ham right here. The thick ham is when triggered to stop a steal attempt. But this trap ham doesn't have an effect. So it gets buried down to the bottom of their deck, to the bottom of their hoard. So basically, the player can't hoard anything from that hoard. The game goes on until every single card that is played. The game goes on until every single card is played, and as a result, you can count up your hoards to see how much points you got. Each ham is worth 1 point. So I got 4, 9, and then 1 thick ham. And also, the thick ham, whoever has the most thick hams at the end of the game gets an extra 6 bonus. But if there's a tie with the thick hams, no one gets the bonus. So this player has, so far, 9 hams and 1 thick ham. This person has, what's this? The king ham. Basically, what this card does is if you secretly hoard this and no one knows, you get up to 3 hams worth of points. Anyways, you have another ham, and another thick ham. So that's 1 tied with this player right here. So this player gets 5 points so far. And then this hoard has 3 hams and 1 thick ham. So the 3 hoards, and this one doesn't have a hoard because this player stole that entire player's hoard. So basically we have 9 hams here, 5 and 3. So this player wins. Whoever has the most hams at the end wins. So this player right here wins. And yeah, that's how you play the game. There's 3 piles: the play pile, the draw pile, and then there's a discard pile where you basically discard any cards you have if you have up to more than 7 cards, or if you're forced to discard a card because of a steal or hand action. So yeah, that's how you play Hoard the Hands, and explained a little bit about the game. So hopefully this information was useful, and I hope to see you guys in somewhat I don't know, next time I post a video. So I'll see you guys later.